Shanghai, Reuters. Daniel Ricciardo is losing faith in Renault's reliability after the Australian nearly missed out on Saturday's Chinese Grand Prix qualifying because of an engine failure in final practice. File photo, Formula 1 F1, Bahrain Grand Prix, Bahrain International Circuit, Sakhir, Bahrain, April 7, 2018. Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo during training. Reuters/Ahmed Jadala.
"I'll never give up hope, but for sure the window of optimism reduces over time," said the 28-year-old, who retired from the previous race in Bahrain with an energy store problem in the power unit.
Red Bull use Renault engines that the team has badge tagged Hoya after their sponsor. The French manufacturer has had a hard time coming to terms with the 1.6-liter V6 turbo hybrid power units introduced at the start of 2014 and, 5 years in, still lags Mercedes and Ferrari. Either Ricciardo or teammate Max Verstappen failed to finish in 13 of the 20 races last year, winning 3.
Red Bull went into the season hoping to fight Mercedes and Ferrari for the title, and a lack of reliability could prove costly, with each driver limited to just 3 power units and only 2 energy stores.
The former champions, who won 4 consecutive drivers and constructors titles with Renault between 2010 and 2013, have been vocal in their criticism of Renault in the current turbo hybrid era.
They are also evaluating a switch to Honda, now partnering Red Bull-owned Toro Rosso after 3 dismal years with McLaren, for next year.
File photo, Formula 1 F1, Bahrain Grand Prix, Bahrain International Circuit, Sakhir, Bahrain, April 7, 2018. Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo ahead of qualifying. Reuters/Ahmad Mohammed.
The Japanese manufacturer has shown much improved reliability, even if the engines are still down on power compared to Renault.
Ricciardo is out of contract at the end of this year and weighing his options.
"We'll assess it after a few more races, we'll see how we're traveling," said the Australian when asked how much of a role a different engine would play in his considerations.
Ricciardo halted during Saturday's practice with his car belching smoke and fire.
With only 2 hours between practice and the start of qualifying, his mechanics worked a miracle to get him out in the dying minutes of the opening phase. He will line up 6th on Sunday, alongside Verstappen, who also complained of his engine's lack of power during qualifying, and is hopeful of fighting Mercedes for the podium.
Ferrari has had really good pace all weekend, and I can't say honestly now that we're going to have their pace tomorrow, but Mercedes definitely look within reach, said Ricciardo.
To my mind, there's still a spot up on the podium for grabs, so we'll try and aim for that.